Don't even know what time of Jamaica now. So most people just in them bed and them thing there, watch TV or something. First me I do a live so later so early. Cause I 5 o'clock in the morning now. But you gonna them bed? I gotta talk anyway cause kinda quiet now. No environmental noises and them thing there. Um I'm not gonna stay long. For those who know me for a while now know so me have a background in a music. Um Production management, artist development and them thing there. And even Sizzla Kalonji, aka Miguel Collins, aka Dada. Um, the incident the other day with Sizzla destroying the plaque where DJ Khaled um, and Universal them sent to him. Now, I say me never gonna talk on it, but what me know is that we kind of wait for more information because I know Sizzla, been around Sizzla, and him know this is another Sizzla what me know. You understand me? It's another Sizzla what me know. Sizzla is a man where respectable and presentable and give people chances and talk to you and try to teach and educate you and push and encourage and help you. So I see me kind of take now back and still and since everybody have them nuances, everybody have them bad ways and them bad days. So what we get to understand now is that the size of a Sizzla name is not an issue. It's not the issue. And the man them with the round Sizzla, I say, yo, Dada, what can I say? Your name good. Denise Evelyn, schoolmate. So the man must say that. As I said, I do some checks and things and talk to some people and realize it's some business, a money thing, and Footer Hype, they right. Footer Hype did 100% right, and I'm at better even before the incident here. Footer Hype have been saying that they have played reggae, and we know people are have their own opinion, and people are gonna say, "Oh, it could have dealt with differently." But we are said that based on the limited information we have, and even when we get more information, we're still gonna say it because we don't understand music business, we don't understand business, we don't understand how man and man deal, right? Especially with somebody who feel like say, boy, them bigger than you, and you need them more than how them need you. Now, Sizzla Kalonji and Khalid them a friend long time. Bounty Killer them, Footer Hype them, Mataran them, those who in my age group know, so back in the day, fully loaded was a thing, So Sizzla used to come out reloaded, fully loaded, overloaded, put on by Sharon Burt them, Kalonji, Khalid used to come at them event too, and come play and get dub plate and carry him around town and, I think Khalid them the mag at them time there. Now, let me explain something too now. You see, when you have an album, and you say you're part of a collaborative effort for an album, and you see, let me put it that way, yeah. Let me put it that way in a layman's term. You're at a workplace in a department, and you have a project, and a 15 are wanted upon the project, right? and the project here is for a client, right? And you contribute to the project, right? At the end of the day, the presentation of the project supposed to reflect everybody who contributed to the project because everybody had equal input to the project. The project was a success. The project, yeah, the client loved it. The client paid the money. The client I go buy the product, right? The project, take over the project. Now, imagine on the presentation, right? You see your name spelled incorrectly. But in the department now, you have some foreign people in the department. Some people not come from Jamaica, some people come from different countries. And everybody name spelled correctly, right? And your name not spelled correctly. Now, if you remember, your name or your name. So just like my name, Lester Gayle. So if somebody write Leston Gayle, my name Leston. You understand me? Some people might say, Lord got an error. No. No, no, no. Why everybody else, 15 other people name spelled correctly? Why is it that due diligence was done to fit them name spelled correctly? Because that thing come like it permanent now. Because it going cost money now if you change it, then can just change the name, can put a mark out your name. Now let me say this to you. When you go up on for this song, when you go up on Spotify and other music app where sell music or the music up on a play, when you look on Sizzler name, it's not spelled correctly. When you look on the credits them, it's not the credit them like for the studio. Again, a lot of people don't understand music industry, so the studio that the song was done should be mentioned on the credits. They engineer them over, so all who work on the song. So I think Bojo Capleton, Bunty, and Sizzler upon the song and the girl and the lesbian girl. So if the studio where Capleton voice theme part pan for the credits, the engineer them will work on the song with Capleton for mention in the credits. Bounty Killer the same thing, Buju Banton the same thing. Them thing they're important in the music because it's business, it's money, and it's recognition, right? So somebody can pull up the track and say, oh, some people worked on the song with Sizzler and Bounty Killer and Buju Banton. I like that song. Which studio did that song? They can select the studio and the information for the studio. They can contact the studio and say, hey, okay, so the engineer name Bugs Bunny, right? Hey, Bugs Bunny, did you work on this song? Yeah. Okay, I want some tracks from you, Bugs Bunny. So I saw Bugs Bunny now get more work from international partners. So, we have to understand that these things may sound to the regular and the layman say, and I know it's simple. Now, as I said, personally, for what we know about Kalanjo, when we know about Sizzler is a man to reach out to you. So Sizzler himself reached out to Khalid. Sizzler's team reached out to Khalid, right? And Khalid's team. And so I'm sorry, reached out to Khalid's team. And this are going from 2018, 2019, back and forth. No other else artists have them name or have them discrepancy here. Why? Even with the new song with them do the other day, with Skilly Bang, Buddy, Capleton, Bojo, are the same thing again. Right? Some things that they're supposed to be added there. So Sizzler say, yo, so it's not the first, it's second time. Oh, you say me your friend. And mess up on this because guess what? If your name not spelled correctly on the song, alright. You have a thing called split sheets, right? So it's a sheet where you write down everybody who contribute to the making of the song. Right? And you submit that sheet there to the label, right? Which will be We the Best / Cash Money / Universal. Right? Now you do your part. Them know to make sure say them call back your team and double check on everything when them are gonna send it to the publishing company so that your royalties can be paid to you. Now again, it's like Denise upon the live. So if me spell Denise and spell it Denese and write Adam, right? Her name is not Denese, but Denise. And she don't name Adam, but she name Adams, or she don't name Adam's son. You know. So 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 if them look a small thing that they do, the publishing company now I gonna start search for Denise Adam or Denise Adamson. Them can't write a check to Denise Adam because them not have nobody on them roster to play publishing as that. One if I be very clear to you, right? Like I say one more time. The issue with Sizzler is about business arrangement, is about publishing, is about money, right? Now, after many attempts to rectify the thing with Khalid, you realize this person are one of them too busy for you. Now when I say Khalid will start doing my do and come talk to Sizzler, make your team talk to my team. Cause of them do it. Right? I'm sure you know say Jay-Z na call Khalid himself to deal with any type of publishing or royalties or whatever the business is. It is Jay-Z team, I call Khalid team. Now the funny thing is that Jay-Z own Rat Nation. Rat Nation manages both Jay-Z and Khalid. Right? But Khalid have his own people them from We the Best. So if anything can't remember the girl name from Rat Nation, I go call We the Best people them and talk to We the Best. Now Sizzler do a song from 2018, 2019. Right? That's a song where they say they might get the plaque for now. And even not get no royalties and no money no come off for that song there. Right? Also when you look on the app them, the Spotify and all them app they will sell music, your name spelled incorrectly. So that means if somebody want to do business with you, say our next artist now or our next producer want to record a song with you, them can't find it because when them type in your name spelled incorrectly. So for find you, it's gonna be difficult to find you. So I hope you not understand now. Now people might say, especially people were working at a professional world, say boy, it was still unprofessional and it was bad him could have do. But wouldn't not understand when somebody behave like them superior to you. And you have to take a stand and say, boy, yo, when I deal with you, we are burn you out. And if you start deal with me, I just so. If you vex, I just so. But me, I gotta stand up for my rights and I gotta make you know, say, me not want this from you. What I want is the business because you not deal with everybody else in the unprofessional way like you deal with me and them never get the opportunity when me give you. That's a big factor, If me give you an opportunity and then you blow up big now and some other big names now start rub shoulder with you and you deal with them with respect, but you deal with me with respect because you know they're on a higher level than me. Right? I can feel some type of way if you are dealing with me with disrespect. So that's also an issue. Foota Hype have been saying this for a long time, so enough of them hip hop mania when them want to take reggae and dancehall artists for fool. And I agree. I agree. I remember hip hop have a big machinery, huge machinery. Now what hurts is when you realize you see other people don't understand enough for the hip hop artists them and the dancer artists them know one of them real good, them have good relationship. So when you realize other man collect them money and them collect big money off of the song and you can't collect your money and you say, so why me can't collect my money off of the song? I have my people, them call your people them. Me text you, you know return the call, you know return text, right? They come back to Jamaica for do one next song. We say, alright, cool. I say, Khalid, we talk to you. I'll get and say, Khalid, you do think from the first song, the man, make it nice and sort it out. I say, yeah, man, you got to give your word. Do one next song with you again, right? And I see him problem the me have again. After I submit my name correctly on the spreadsheet, somebody mess up on your side. So we start to is either a sabotage or a carelessness because I twice it done. So it's not about the so Sizzler not care about the size of the name. Sizzler not care about the size of the name. Sizzler not care about the girl who up on the song where I do our LBGT thing. What Sizzler say about that to Khaled is like, yo, you know what say as a Rasta we not mix up with certain things. Why you don't want to push your name into that? But alright, cool. You know you do your thing. A Universal own the song. That's the next thing to you know. A Universal own the song. So Universal can do whatever they want with the song. Cool. But me, you know, all of this, for all the troubles where I go on, all of this right now, I still not get my money off of the song. We don't understand now? So it's like a public protest now, just like how somebody from Waterhouse or them places with a protest, them not a lighter, them not a water, them not a road, are the same thing. After from 2018, 2019, I deal with the ongoing thing. We're going to 2023 now, you know. And regardless of what you want to say it never call for, you can't tell a man how to react after consistently reaching out to somebody, consistently, you know, trying to touch base with them, consistently talking to them and say, hey, just rectify the thing. So just imagine now, say, 4 years worth of publishing pile up, right? And can't get the publishing. Not only that though, the people them who work on the song with Sizzler cannot get for their money either. Who take them out to the car? Them cannot call Universal, you know, or cash money, you know. Assist them have look on. You understand me? So them say, yo, it's just like you work on a workplace. You understand me? You work at KFC. You work at KFC, you don't get paid, right? You can't call the chairman for Yum, and a lot of people don't understand that there's a company called Yum will control KFC and Pizza Hut and Five Brothers and can't remember that other company, five of them control. Right? You don't call it the chairman for Yum. You could talk to your head office. Or you talk to your manager who you see. You understand me? So the other people them who come on the track, who work on the track with Sizzler them and Bunty them and Capleton them I look towards for them artists to say, yo, the song you sell look the place, and the song you look much millions of views and millions of streams on Spotify. Right? How comes we not getting up the piece of food? So they want to look towards Sizzler. Now, I'm telling you something. Back in the CD days and cassette days, you would have record days, you'd have to sell a million CD, 1 million CD, right? If you go platinum, 1 million. Now, a million streams, for go platinum is a billion streams, not shares, not views. 1 billion streams, right? So somebody or somebody's stream your song 1 billion times. I'm sure you know this song I go double platinum. Worse now, the controversy surrounding the song, right? People go want view it, people go want stream it, people go want. Once you click on Spotify, you click on the song that's a stream, and I listen to the song that's a stream. So I'm sure now the streams gone up more now, because people go say, who is this guy? Especially internationally, you understand me? Who is this guy? So it go double platinum. And Sizzler still not collecting money off it. So there's a whole lot of layers to that Sizzler burden the thing. So I watch the Breakfast Club and DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God I say, oh, you could have reached out to Kalanji. Them, they even do them due diligence for say, boy, alright, who we know a Jamaica we can contact Sizzler instead of just reporting on it, so we could contact somebody before we report on it. You know? Like for me, that's what I do. If there's something politically, we contact certain people in the government and say, yo, let me get to understand that's what's going on. I'm saying, oh. And there's certain things where bigger than my pay grade, so I'm leave it alone. So it's the same thing. You reach out instead of just report on something, you reach out to people and say, boy, yo, how this go? If we hear. So that's why the whole Sizzler thing, it really look really done to me, you know. I'm gonna say, what? Alright, for sure you something. Mario Garden used to be Shaggy, one of Shaggy engineer towards Shaggy, right? And me and him go to Sizzler studio for Judgment Yard, go install Sizzler Pro Tools. Me and him, you understand? Spend a whole weekend at it, right? So with their own Sizzler and no Sizzler and pleasant guy. Not, again, me nah say him not have him acted side like everybody else. Bad moments. But that another Sizzler what we know where it was very accommodating, was very respectful and business, like a business that man they deal with. Professionalism. You understand me? Um if him say, yo, 2 o'clock at 2 o'clock you mean? You understand me? So it kind of strange if you say dada I react that way there, you know. So me the one kind of get people. I know it late now in Jamaica, and so a morning person might wake up and watch it. I know tomorrow is a Monday morning. Um, so me do kind of want to touch base with it, where people can just rewatch this live and get a full understanding of what I go on. So Denise and others, thanks for the viewership, and I wish you a pleasant good night. And in 2 days time, we're gonna have some more competitive and entertaining World Cup football with Argentina versus Croatia. And people in Jamaica, I'm telling you something, try traveling. People in Jamaica want to try travel. And have a Jamaican passport, go as much Jamaican, as much Caribbean island as possible. Go see what many places only can go within the passport. Go Panama, go Cuba, go Mexico, go El Salvador, if they can go as much Barbados, as much Caribbean islands, as much, you can go Guyana, go Suriname, you know, within the passport. There's one per country when you can go within the passport free. Chile, I think the Philippines and them places. Try travel. It's a lot of places is not that expensive to, right? You understand me? Me see where people are take out loan for go the Burna Boy concert and take out loan for go um ATI and some place and them thing. Take out a loan and travel. That's one of the most entertaining and educational experiences traveling, you know. Um, and just don't limit on yourself, don't afraid, you understand me? Set on the sights. Croatia is a beautiful country, you understand me? It's in Europe, it's the Eastern Europe, I think. Try or Central Europe, right? Try and go some places like that, Italy and Croatia and it's a beautiful country. Croatian wine is also beautiful and stuff like that. Um, yeah, so it's not as difficult as a lot of people make it sound like. Oh, but travel go them places. Yeah, the flight might long. The flight might long. It's like 10 hour flight and them something 11 hour flight, but worth it. Believe me. Anyway, people. And Brazil, when you can fly visa free go Brazil too. And that been so for a while too. About 2007 I think or 2008. Right? So go Brazil, but stay safe at Brazil when you go Brazil. You understand? Because Brazil rough, rough, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country, rough. Careful at the beach. Them to for the beach. Them have some needles on the beach. Them jug at the needles on the beach when something. But I mean, it's a beautiful place. You understand? But just be safe. Alright, people. One love, and go and enjoy the World Cup.